In Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Caps of Mexico City taking on the Detroit Lions. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll run here with a rookie. Takes it to about the 37. Look at this defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Genty. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Hurts. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, they really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. To throw, it's made. And that's complete to Adams. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Caps.
To the air, May. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes it carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea. I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll throw with May. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
Their own 15-yard line.
What?
Lions ready to begin their drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and then it'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's complete. Romadunze. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Throwing is Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. The Lions at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. It'll be dropped at the 30. The shifting move couldn't free it. Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they rattle off a big one. 44 yards.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Looking to throw. May. That is caught. McMillan with it. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. from back at the 8 now after the false start. Another try at 1st and goal. Throwing here is May. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Lions are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal. So they're not just hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
A give out of the gun to Genty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football, and the plays he's making, he's throwing them in the offensive backfield.
He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. No score after 1 on EA Sports. On to the 2nd quarter, Mexico City in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's complete. It's Adnan Mitchell. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
An option give now to Mitchell.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's May. Wisely will throw that one away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They go play action now. May. Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. Open man, it's Hunter. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard
line. 2nd down and 4. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Genty. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Going up top. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
At their own 39-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. Here's 2nd and 8. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
From the gun on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
How about the show put out by these two defenses in this first half? The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them given an inch, and that's good coverage once again there to force another fourth down.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been playing the field position game thus far. No score. Second quarter as they come up on 1st and 10. Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. They'll get 4 there on a screen, and it's second down.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter and there's a ways to go in this game, but that's a second drop. I'm wondering if that's a little bit of an alarm bell for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go play action with Hurts. Out to his left. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Pass complete to Adunze. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have a Lions first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Could we get a touchdown to this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
At the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cano. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
How about a nod to the sequence of plays they're putting together here? This has been death by 1,000 paper cuts on this drive. But this is one of their best plays yet, and they're able to move it down into the red zone.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more power.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A run out of the gun with Genty. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Ashton Genty hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Cameron
For the
Dicker
extra point, Cameron Dicker. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead at 7-0.
It's the score, Lions 7, Pats nothing.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, and a lane first down.
That's good.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's
Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visitors and the Detroit Lions. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Hey, give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run here with the rookie. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Now Genty. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Genty along the area. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44 now. Here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. 1st and goal. They'll send their tight end left. Working out of the gun. It's May. To the goal line and in. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown Cats. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
for as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Doolin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prom. That paper, baby, my face on the dot.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. 1st down, Detroit.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be marked down the 45-yard line. First grab for Metcalf. Good for the 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
They run out of the gun with Genty. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
On 2nd down, Hurts. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. You can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hurts. Metcalf makes the grab again. And no chance for turning to go. That one's good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Again, Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to lead to a fourth down.
For the field goal.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
McMillan comes in motion. On play action, here's May. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Zaire Franklin getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is May. Try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Mitchell. A gain of 10 yards. And it's
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Third down and 9. They bring their tight end right. They put Adams in motion. On third down, here's an option play right. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Mexico City. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. The kick is good. And the Caps move out on top, 14-0.
Lions nothing. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll find Pinky out of the backfield. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw for Hurts. On the run to the right. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Now Hurts. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. That tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Hurts will try it again. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. Well, here's where you really see the value of that. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Rolling right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And that ball incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Complete. Metcalf with the grab. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. The Lions get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one down the field, but they cannot get it, and it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and it'll be 3rd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down was looming.
Wisnowski in punt
So the drive
formation.
stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt. So that one going to land out of bounds, and the official's going to mark it right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Easy, 63, back. Don't touch that. Hey, let's go. Back. Don't touch that.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The defense has got it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part right. I'll tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position to come away with 6.
Working out of the gun, it's May. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Mexico City. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Gonzalez now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Caps move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Gonzalez set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out. Great. Set. 180. 73.
Hurts to the air on first down. Calf reels it in on the right side.
Complete to number 4, DK Metcalf. A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Don't touch. Hey, Silver. Trimmer. Kyle left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Great. Set. 180. Man. Going Silver. Ready? Don't touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
To throw on first down is May. He'll look for Mitchell.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me. And I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly. But the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot. Well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know. Yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to glow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, yeah, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. You're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. Peep it style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. He's so good. She like he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out. Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm a die about. I'm a day rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these joints, I just these belt check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But they can't running all the gangs, oh yeah. But there's don't running all the lanes, oh yeah. The gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. So try it again. Started me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats. Head held high, on these streets. Words kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down, 6 feet deep. One more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and the Detroit Lions. Set. Ball is on the tee, and off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Doolin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't get
Off the play fake, Hurts.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, 73.
To throw is Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Lions first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
He's got a big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd, let's get him. Jam.
Hurts again. All in trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Hurts to throw. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
63.
On play action, Hurts. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And now they find themselves on the verge of really putting together an opening statement drive here at the start of this game. But now that the field becomes condensed, continue to be smart in the way you attack this defense. The last thing you want to do is settle for 3 in what's been a very impressive opening drive. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, Hurts. Cross right side to the tight end of the left. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's first and goal.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
And he's in. Full commit. Touchdown, Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought they were putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
Throwing on second down. May. The person gets there, and down he goes. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Grant, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. McMillan, the man in motion. Now pass thrown quickly in the RPO. Underway, and that's incomplete. You're trying to get the ball out quickly. The defense was ready, and it brings up 4th down. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting. Oh, good gain on the ground, about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
It'll get them down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hurts. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Remember, he had a touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
We are through one. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. To throw, Hurts. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
They
yards.
get 21 on that one. First down, Detroit.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
To the air again. Hurts. This one broken up. It's incompletion. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and goal.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Hurts will try it again. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and goal for Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. You want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake, it's May. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Tight end motioning left. On second down, it's May. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
They bring the tight end in motion. On 3rd and 2, it's May taking a shot downfield for Adams. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Hawks.
On play action, here's May. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Mitchell.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They put Adams in motion. May to throw on 2nd down. That one incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
He'll try and throw. Here's May. And he'll take it on in. Harrison Bryant. Touchdown catch. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Caps are on the board. It's 10-7.
Caps 7. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Odunze. And he's got this out close to the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. To throw on 1st down is May. That one complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's enough for a 1st down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Tight end on the move left. Here's May to throw it on 1st down.
May's pass. Made to Harrison Bryant. A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down at the 19-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's May. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They put Adams in motion. Third and short, and here is May. That is caught to the goal line and in. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Mexico City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Extra point.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Cats are on top. It's 14-10.
St. Gonzalez set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
To run it down, get your money up. I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in by Odunze. And he's going to take it down to 37. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Lions first down. The Lions call their first time out. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 60, and this offense is humming. A first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not. It's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Again, Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Hurts again. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Third and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second down and 3. To the air again. Hurts. There's a short one caught by Taylor. And the Lions are looking at a first and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. And just 4 seconds left in the first half. A timeout is called.
Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rockin' side to side to the beat. Red snap a night, bang, trench, bouncing to the groove. All by itself, that's the new.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Hurts will try it again. He's in. Travis Hunter. Touchdown, Detroit. For Hunter, the Heisman Trophy winner, it's his first NFL touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35-yard line. McMillan comes in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They'll go play action with May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 3rd and a long way to go.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, here's May. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Gains an even 70 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. McMillan, the man in motion. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. They put Adams in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. May. And he'll take it on in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown catch. Now Gonzalez to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Caps move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On play action, here's Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
On 2nd down, it's May. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds if they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. Brings up second down.
Second down, they need 3. Tight end going in motion here. May to throw on second down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Here's May again. Forced out to his right. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They're going. It's May. That'll be intercepted. Picked up by Max Melton. They're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
A loss of 2. Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. Hurts.
7-yard line.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
A tough spot here. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
180.
Run out of the gun for Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and
a shotgun snap now to Hurts.
40-yard line.
In the middle. That's the tight end Taylor. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. First down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Kmet, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Harrison.
Every once in a while, like you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap when they're going to go with the ball. I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see it pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. McMillan comes in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Caps ready to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Gets this away, and it's a good one. Angling toward the sideline. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Carl up Yeti.
On first down, it's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second down.
Here's a second and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On third down, here's Hurts. Metcalf holds in that one. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5. Hurts again. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Flushed to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Hurts now. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That's the first set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Drop that one down to Genty, and he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Matt, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Hurts will try it again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Oh, yeah, we got to get this. It's crucial. It's crucial. We got to play something. We need to start. Great. Set.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Genty. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
6-yard loss.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
They need 8 yards to keep it going. 4th and 8. To throw, Hurts. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
And this coach finds himself in a tough spot. He understands his team. They need 2 scores. But instead of taking the field goal, he decides to go for it. And what a job with the stop by this defense.
And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5. The Lions called their first time out. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. The tight end going in motion to the left. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here comes Mitchell on the toss to the right. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 78 yards for the touchdown. Gonzalez now for the point after. He knocks it through, and the pass will open us even further here in this fourth quarter. 17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Good, set. And anyway, hey! Let's go, two.
Now Hurts. He'll find Pinty out of the backfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a very short game.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Pass caught by Hunter. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. Here's what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's going to have the Lions 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Again, Hurts going for it all. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Caps are going to get it back here just past the 35.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
They put Adams in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Slot man going to move in motion left. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the 2nd half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Off the play fake, Hurts. The pressure too much, and he goes down. That's the 4th time All-Pro T.J. Watt in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. On play action, here's Hurts. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
3rd and 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Brian Cook. Oh, big hole left side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jalen Hurts on the scramble. Nick Bonito on the tackle.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called here with 3 seconds to go in a game that has already been decided. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. Left side. He's got it. So it's a win for our visitors. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody. Zombie Nation.
So bang and hot, and langing, I'm a man who's a digging a dangerous hole.